Everyone, thank you so much for watching and welcome back to my channel. Today I filmed for you all my first New York Fashion Week or off the runway look, as I like to call them. It is inspired by the Diane von Furstenberg New York Fashion Show. I'll show you a few photos of what looks I'm going to do or what I'm mostly inspired by. I'm not doing any look in particular, I'm just simply following the trend that they have going on, which is the blue shadows on the eyes. They had really nice flawless skin, blush cheeks. It's just a gorgeous romantic look. Not all of my subscribers or everyone on YouTube is from the fall weather or any climate that I'm from, so I'm going to do this look because there are others that are celebrating fall and spring right now. So if you want to see how I got the look straight off the runway, then just keep watching. Hello everybody, this look was all about the do of the skin. So I'm going to start off, instead of a regular moisturizer, I'm going to use an oil because it's going to help with that radiance and very natural glow, as well as hydrating my skin. And we're not stopping there, we're going to go in with two liquid highlighters. I have the Becca Skin Perfector in Opal, and I have the Revlon Photo Ready Skin Light. I'll have them both listed down below. You want to blend the two of these, and then I'm going to take my Real Techniques buffing brush to really buff it into the skin and give my skin a beautiful, hydrating glow from within. Adding a matte foundation on top of this base we just created for dewy skin would be absolutely pointless, so I'm going to take the MAC Face and Body Foundation because I know it's going to give me that dew that I want. It gives a really radiant, natural finish. I'm going to spray it with my e.l.f. finishing spray and then lay it right on top of everything we just did with the Real Techniques buffing brush. Taking my Maybelline Dark Circle Under Eye Eraser in the color Brightener Illuminator, I'm going to place that right underneath the eyes to cover any dark circles we may have. It's also going to help brighten and illuminate the under eyes. Dab it in with your ring finger to give it the most natural finish. Go back over your skin with the Real Techniques buffing brush to ensure there are no harsh lines from the concealer and the foundation. To define and lift the cheekbones, you want to contour just a little bit. I'm going to take the Benefit Hoola bronzer with this Real Techniques contour brush. Now you want to add some blush to your cheeks. I'm going to take this sample blush from Tarte, which is Thriller. I'm going to add that on the backs of my cheekbones with the Real Techniques contour brush. Adding the blush on the backs of your cheekbones is going to give you the most natural, flushed looking appearance. Then to give it a little bit of shimmer and glow, I'm going to take the 3-in-1 highlighting blush from Maybelline. This step is not necessary, I just wanted a little bit more color, so I'm taking this Becca highlighter in Rose Gold and I'm adding it to the C's on the side of my face. To thicken up my natural brows and keep them in place, I'm going to use this Benefit Gimme Brow in light medium. Shadows you have lying around. I'm going to take this super cheap palette from Five Below. I believe it's by Girl Chick. I'm going to take their green and blue shades. I really love the formula of this. It's kind of like a wet shadow, so it's going to glide right on. I'm also going to be using this Urban Decay Electric palette. Using the Girl Chick palette, I'm going to take the only two blue shades in there and mix them together. I'm using my finger for this because that's what's going to give us the most pigment out of the shadows. You want to just place it on the lid. We're going to blend it out with the brush later. To fade and blend the shadow out, I'm going to take the Real Techniques base shadow brush. You don't have to be too specific or careful with this. All you want is to ensure there are no harsh lines in the crease. pick up the green shade from the Girl Chick palette and I'm going to place that all along the lower lash line. Taking a pencil brush, I'm going to pack that color on even more. Moving on to the Urban Decay palette, I'm going to still use this pencil brush. I'm going to take this blue teal color. I'll have the name in the description box, but I'm going to pack that on the outer V of the eye to really define it and give this eye look more dimension. Again, I'm going to go in with the Real Techniques base shadow brush and just ensure there are no harsh lines in the crease. To further push that shadow and blend it out even more, I'm going to take a clean MAC 217 brush. Pencil brush again, I'm going to take the green shadow from the Urban Decay Electric palette and just place it on the lower lash line. I'm not going all the way in, only about 1/3 of the way. I'm going to take my MAC 217 and this silver shadow here. It has really pretty silver gold specks in it, so it's going to look like glitter on the eyes. I'm going to lightly place that on the entire lid. Skin colored shadow on the inner corners as well as the brow bone. I think it really puts the look together. Usually I would add a highlight shade here, but the matte is a nice difference for me. Curl your lashes a few times because we're not going to use any falsies for this look. There was none on the runway. Tightline with a black liner. You can use any black liner that you have. This is going to define the eye as well as help all of the eyeshadow colors as well as our eye colors stand out. Coating my lashes, top and bottom, with Tarte Lights Camera Flashes mascara. For lips, you want to stay true to your lip color, or you can use a lip stain. I'm going to take this L'Oreal lipstick in Fairest Nude. And here is your finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this off the runway look. If you want to see me do more like this, then just request them down below. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you next time. As always, bye. Thank you so much for watching.